Starting off with the head strap I personally enjoy and love. That is the Bobo VR. This is their S3 Pro, and this has the ability to efficiently charge your VR headset while you're gaming, as it does deliver up to 20 watts of power. And the standard base one not only includes one battery pack that's rated up to 5,000 milliamp per hour, more about that in a little bit, but it has a built-in fan with the controller located on the side with this cool calculator style display, and everything just connects through the existing USB. And with everything in total was just a standard $90 one, I'm able to get close to 3 hours of battery life. Ideal for playing golf games like Golf Plus as an example. That's when this battery pack really does come in clutch, especially since you don't have to be tethered against a wall if you're doing it the old-fashioned way. And another key benefit about the Halo strap is that you could remove the visor, the little plastic housing right there, the face guard or cushion or whatever it's called. So you can experience like a floating headset design. Ideal if you wear glasses like I do, but also if you like to still be aware of what's going on around you. Now back to the battery. The rated battery actually that is equipped with, mine says it's 5,000 milliamp per hour. This is all due to the fact on their website, it's clever marketing wording basically. Because on their website it says 10,000 milliamp per hour, but if you look closely, it's talking about having 2 battery packs, which would be like the 2 battery pack bundle. That's $170 roughly. Typically does go on sale, yes, but it's pretty expensive in my opinion. But if you do need something with a little more power and you're not a fan of the Halo straps, I know a couple of my friends are, they prefer the Elite strap for this design reason, check out the Sonic Grace head strap that's available on the market. So this retails for $90, and for $90, this gives you 2 battery packs and the dock charger for those 2 battery packs. And each battery pack is a large 8,000 milliamp per hour battery. And with this combo, I'm able to achieve close to 4, possibly 5 hours, depending on the game that I'm playing. But the unique thing about this is this takes inspirational design from the Elite strap with the built-in battery, but this actually has a strong magnetic removable battery pack. So it allows you to quickly hot swap your batteries as you're gaming, and can also deliver 20 watts of power charging the headset as you're gaming, with the cable clip also included. So it has really good wire management, just like the Bobo VR. So these are great 2 options right here for the best head strap that you could buy right now for the Quest 3 and the upcoming Quest 3S, as both are fully compatible. In fact, most of these accessories I'm going to be featured are also compatible with the 3S, which will come out on October 15th. I'm super excited for that. Now, when it comes to the docking station, you can't go wrong with the Meta docking station. Just however, it is expensive, but it does convert your existing battery controllers with rechargeable batteries, as they provide basically everything for you. But if you do go with the Bobo VR, I highly recommend skipping the Meta headset dock station and just get the Bobo VR D3 charging dock combo. In my opinion, this dock station is way better than the Meta one because the connectors actually go upwards more. So it's guaranteed to have always a solid connection to recharge your headset. I remember with the Meta one, sometimes it's hit or miss. Bobo dock station works perfectly fine, and it has a dedicated spot for your battery bank as well. And it retails for $70, which is still cheaper than the official one from Meta. The only thing you have to keep in mind if you do get the entry level one is you have to provide your own 45 watt charger, which is recommended to be used. But for additional $20, so basically $99, you could pick up their bundle, which includes silicone grips for the controller, for the Quest 3 controller, and they don't interfere with the wireless charging, because yes, they also throw in the rechargeable battery for the entry level price or the bundle price. This way you can convert your AA battery controller with a rechargeable battery, and they look like this, which is why this became my go-to accessory. And it has a nice sleek low profile as well, and doesn't take up too much space. Now, if you wear glasses and you're tired of struggling to fit your glasses in your VR headset, well, say goodbye to that, because thanks to today's video sponsor, VR Wave, they offer custom prescriptions for not just your Quest 3, but other VR headsets. And if you own a pair for the Quest 2, these will be fully compatible to be swapped and used on the latest generation upcoming Quest 3S. They just magnetically attach in seconds, providing a clear and very comfortable VR experience, because the best way to play VR is when you're not wearing glasses. So no more discomfort, no more scratches, just immersive VR gaming, plus they feature blue light filtering as well as anti-glare, so your eyes can stay protected while gaming. And then if you ever need to share your VR headset, no problem, because these lenses simply pop out and can be swapped out for friends and family to also enjoy your VR headset. And you don't need to have like eyewear prescription to really benefit off this, as they do offer a plano option. So you can just have these to protect your VR headset in general while still being able to benefit from the blue light as well as the anti-glare abilities. Their website makes it so easy to fill up all your information, and you do not need to provide a physical copy of your current prescription. So long as you're confident, you can just check out. Or if you need to speak with somebody, they have easy to reach customer support as well. So if you're planning on picking up a pair, use that code and save yourself a little bit of money. Go get the clearest vision possible while playing in VR like ever before. Now when it comes to wireless earbuds, yes, you can connect Bluetooth earbuds to your Quest 3. There's multiple tutorials on YouTube how to do that. The only con to this is there's a known latency. And the best way to eliminate that latency is to pick up some Quest 3 earbuds. And the earbuds of choice I like using are these. Now the reason why I like these over like the Soundcore ones is not only are they more affordable, these usually go on sale a lot more. As time in this video, these are floating just under $60, and they utilize the built-in microphone instead of the Quest microphone. And the quality, it's pretty good. Not the greatest, not studio grade, but definitely it's a lot better than the built-in mic from the Quest 3. And it's universal, as it also works for the Quest 2, the Quest 3, and the soon to be released the 3S as well. In addition to that, I've used this on a couple of times on my PC. If your computer does not have built-in Bluetooth, you can just plug this into an existing USB-C port. And it does also have a USB-C pass-through. So if you have like a battery head strap on your Quest 3, you can still receive power from that battery bank while continuing to use your wireless earbuds. Oh, and it's also compatible with the Switch and the Steam Deck. I nearly forgot to mention that important part. So these are definitely my choice of wireless earbuds for the Quest, and the travel case is pretty nice. Then there are controller grips. Honestly, when you tried one, you tried them all, because they're always going to be very similar to one another. The only important thing you got to think about when choosing controller grips is what colors you want. Because the ones that I primarily use is the one that Bubble VR provided, was that bundle kit I showed you earlier. Due to the fact that these are the only ones that I'm familiar with that can actually wirelessly charge. If you have like a wireless battery built into your Quest 3 controller, as there's like little exposed terminals right here. But of course, this is designed for the Bobo VR one. So something to keep in mind, these are guaranteed to allow you to put these on your controller to continue wirelessly charging them compared to everybody else in the market. But again, they all have the same design, open cutouts, no tracking interference whatsoever. At the end of the day, it always just comes down to, do you want a different color? Because the ones from AMVR, these ones actually follow the same color schematics from the Quest 3 controller, and it blends in really well. So all comes down to personal preference, but these ones from Bobo VR are usually the ones that I so far have been having positive experience with, but they do give you the freedom to remove these if you absolutely have to. Now when it comes to golf clubs attachments, because I do like playing Golf Plus, and I know a lot of people do too. But out of all of them, I think this is the best one, because not only does it extend, but the attachment is universal. So long as you have the lanyard attached to your controller, it just feeds through, and you use this mechanism to lock it in place, and it doesn't go anywhere. And then the cool thing is about this club in particular, this is from Yogis, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know why these accessory names brands keep selecting the weirdest names. But I like the color layout, and the grip is very satisfying. The grip almost feels like the real deal, to be honest. But when playing these like VR games in golf, you just simply select the controller, and that's it. You don't have to set anything up. The majority of popular golf games already are compatible with this attachment. But now for the best bow experience, let me grab this. You need to check this thing out. This is the Artemis, and it's, oh, I'm holding it upside down. This is the Artemis, and it's a 10-pound resistant bow, which can easily deliver the most realistic feeling bow experience for all your bow VR games. Now they did send this unit out for me, and I believe mine is the pre-production unit, but now it's officially released and it's currently on sale for $170. And as of the time of making this video, there's only one meta game that currently is supported for it, and that is Tiny Archers. But for some reason, with my pre-production unit, I'm unable to successfully connect it to it. So I'm unable to deliver gameplay footage, but based off reviews and such, it seems like there's no issues when it comes to pairing with this, as it immediately connects via Bluetooth. Then with the free game that's included, unfortunately you have to sideload it. Well, it's not really included, it's just available in sideload. So if you're familiar with sideloading games, that's how you can add it. And from my experience, it works fairly well. It's really enjoyable, very tiresome. But there are some cons I need to highlight. Well, at least for my productive unit, hopefully the developers of this product can quickly address this. But even other people on YouTube I've seen that were using this Artemis bow, they all said very similar things. One of which, this has white lines, right? And it looks like the white lines supposed to measure how hard you're pulling back. For increased maximum distance, of course, you pull all the way back, and for shorter distance, you do short. I'm assuming it like gathers the data from speed and stuff, those little white lines traveled. But even though you pull all the way back for maximum speed, unfortunately, it travels the same speed regardless how hard you pull, which is very unfortunate. And since I believe my unit is the pre-production unit, it only works with the Quest Pro controllers, at least at time making some video. Again, hopefully they address this. So it's why I only recommend this to the full bow enthusiast, because this is the only realistic like feeling bow that we have available in the market. It's really high premium too. The bow itself is really high quality. It's just the software, it doesn't seem like it's perfected yet. So again, I only recommend this accessory for the enthusiasts out there. Then when it comes to pistol grips, if you play pistol whip as an example, you have to pick up these pistol attachments for your gun. Now this is the one I currently use. They were inexpensive, but the reason why I like these is because it just locks into place. You don't have to worry about the controller flying out. The lanyard does feather through in this little hole down here, so you can still continue using your lanyard if you are. You will be required to remove the silicone grips, unfortunately, if you are using those. But these are really cool because they just work. They give you the realistic grip feel experience. And there are some weighted versions as well. I decided not to go with the weighted versions because I know for the long durations, it's more enjoyable for people with the standard ones and the weighted ones. It's just a little bit too tiresome. But there is that option, and it's also available from AMVR. So I'll be sure to include both in the description down below, and they don't cause any interference with like the tracking or anything like that. But other than that, there you guys have it. Those are all the best accessories that's available for the Quest 3 that I tested and I highly recommend, as well as these accessories will also be fully compatible on the Quest 3S as well. I'll be sure to include links to all these products that will feature in the description down below, including this decal in case you're curious where I got this from. I got it from an Etsy seller. So if you'd like to check out what other designs I have, I'll also link that in the description as well. And you may have also noticed I have like these little tempered glass like camera protection mounts for the Quest 3. I featured these in the past, but I also have those linked in the description as well. These work phenomenal, no tracking issues whatsoever, and I highly recommend it to prevent your lens from looking like this from any accidental impact you may experience while playing in VR, of course. Again, thank you so much for watching.